Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches, which are happening on Sunday, September 19, 2021, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos. And if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 270 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting advice that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advice. Chicago Cubs vs Milwaukee Brewers. Adrian Sampson has not pitched enough to factor into the percentile rankings on his baseball saving page, so we will look at his StatCast numbers. He has a 10.9 barrel percentage, 90.1 mph exit velocity, 37.5 sweet spot percentage, and 5.6 walk percentage. Sampson has a 5-pitch arsenal: sinker, changeup, slider, fastball, cutter, and his sinker has a .286 batting average and a .551 slugging percentage. He faced the Brewers twice in 2019 as a member of the Texas Rangers, as he is 0-0 in 1.2 innings as he allowed no runs on no hits with 2 walks and 4 strikeouts. Our first betting advice is to pick Milwaukee Brewers, -1.5. The only hope for the Cubs is for Sampson to pitch a gem and limit the run scoring for the Brewers. That'll obviously be difficult for a Cubs team getting blasted on defense in nearly every outing as of late. Their pitching rotation is averaging a league-high 9.85 ERA in their last 3 outings. So there's a good chance the Cubs are going to continue getting cooked. Our second betting advice is to pick under 9. Seattle Mariners vs Kansas City Royals. Logan Gilbert is considered to be the 4th-ranked prospect in the Seattle Mariners organization and doing decently well according to his baseball saving page. He is in the 94th percentile in walk percentage, 69th percentile in strikeout percentage, 65th percentile in whiff percentage, and 54th percentile in ZERA. Gilbert throws 4 pitches: fastball, slider, changeup, curveball, and his curveball has a .083 batting average and a .167 slugging percentage. He faced the Royals once this season as he did not factor into the decision as he went 4 innings and allowed 5 runs on 9 hits with a walk and 5 strikeouts. Our first betting advice is to pick Seattle Mariners. The Royals have quietly put together one of the best lineups in baseball. They rank 6th in baseball in batting average and 7th in hits per game. Despite that success, they only rank 22nd in runs per game and have struggled to find timely hitting. Nicky Lopez has had a breakthrough season, while Salvador Perez and Whit Merrifield have continued to prove their worth in the middle of the lineup. Merrifield is hitting .345 in the last week, while Lopez, Perez, Andrew Benintendi, and Hunter Dozier all are also above .300. Perez has also added 3 home runs and Dozier 2. With success being contagious, and so much of it within the lineup on the weekend, Sunday could see an offensive breakthrough for the home team. Our second betting advice is to pick over 9. San Diego Padres vs St. Louis Cardinals. Jake Arrieta has been struggling this season, according to his baseball saving page, as he is in the 2nd percentile in whiff percentage, 4th percentile in ZERA, 5th percentile in chase rate, and 7th percentile in SPA. His 9.4 barrel percentage is the highest of his career. Arrieta has a 4-pitch arsenal: sinker, slider, curveball, changeup, and his sinker has been his worst pitch as it has a .378 batting average and a .651 slugging percentage. He has not faced the Cardinals since 2018, so it will be interesting to see how he attacks this lineup. Our first betting advice is to pick St. Louis Cardinals. J.A. Happ is on the mound as he makes his 28th start of the season overall and his 9th since coming to St. Louis at the trade deadline. He comes in 9/8 with a 6.00 ERA, a 1.486 whip, 43 walks and 107 strikeouts over 138 innings of work this season. Since coming to St. Louis, he's been better, going 4-2 with a 4.08 ERA, a 1.235 whip, 12 walks and 35 strikeouts over 39.2 innings. Happ earned the win in his last start, which came last Sunday at home against the Reds. He threw 5.1 scoreless innings, allowing 2 hits with 1 walk and 4 strikeouts in a 2-0 Cardinals victory. At home this season, Happ is 5-3 with a 5.01 ERA, a 1.354 whip, 24 walks and 61 strikeouts over 79 innings in 15 starts. Happ makes his 6th career appearance and 5th start against the Padres in this contest. He comes in 2-2 with a 2.15 ERA, a 1.091 whip, 8 walks and 15 strikeouts over 29.1 innings of work. Happ is 2-4 with a 5.40 ERA, a 1.30 whip, 12 walks and 37 strikeouts over 40 innings in 8 career starts at Busch Stadium. Our second betting advice is to pick over 9. Quick reminder, you can get 125% cash back bonus on your first deposit on our partner sportsbook BetUS after you open an account using our link down below and use our promo code HIGHSTAKES when making your deposit. Chicago White Sox vs Texas Rangers. Chicago is averaging 4.99 runs per game. Their .256 batting average is 5th in the league. Their .335 on base percentage is 3rd, while their .421 slugging percentage is 10th. Texas ranks near the bottom of baseball offensively, and while most teams at least have one statistic that they thrive in, Texas is consistent across the rankings. They rank 29th in runs per game and batting average, as well as 27th in hits per game and 26th in home run per game. Isaiah Kiner Falefa is leading the way with a .385 average over the last week, and combining that with a lineup that has some pop to it lately, leads to an offense that can compete if Chicago isn't ready. Tim Anderson leads Chicago with a .300 batting average, while Loz Abreu leads the team with 29 home runs and 111 RBI. Chicago's pitching is among the best in the league. Opponents have a .227 batting average against the White Sox, which is 5th in the league. Their 3.78 ERA is 6th, as is their 1.20 whip. Our first betting advice is to pick White Sox, -1.5. According to MLB.com, Lucas Giolito will get the ball for the White Sox as one of the most experienced arms in baseball. He enters with only a 9-9 record, but his ERA is impressive, sitting at 3.77. Coming off back-to-back Cy Young contender seasons, he's still looking for the ability to find that higher-end form before October rolls around. He hasn't allowed more than 3 earned runs since August 4th, and the sharpness of late will give him a good chance to make easy work of Texas's offense. Our second betting advice is to pick over 9. Oakland Athletics vs Los Angeles Angels. Matt Olson has been the most consistent offensive player for the Athletics. He leads the team with a .277 batting average, 35 home runs, and 102 RBI. Our first betting advice is to pick Oakland. Jose Suarez, who is having a strong season, will take the mound on Saturday night hoping to play spoiler against Oakland. Our second betting advice is to pick over 8.5.